股掌世情，許文昌 Eric。
Warren Buffett, so good to see you ahead of the charity luncheon at Smith & Wollensky's benefiting Glide, something near and dear to your heart. What do you hope to learn from Zhu Yi?
Well, I will learn more than they will learn. I'm really looking forward to talking to them about China and other things perhaps as well. But China is in the news.
It's not a place you've been rushing to invest.
No, but although we made a big investment there many years ago in PetroChina, we made over $3 billion in it, and we build plants over there from our subsidiaries. We built a big plant in Dalian not long ago, and we own a significant part of a company called BYD, an auto manufacturer over there.
But you haven't been in there lately making anything new in terms of buy.
No, we haven't. We haven't been buying many things lately. A couple of things.
You bought a couple of big things.
Well, that's why we haven't been buying many other things.
Precision cast parts, why pay a premium in this market for that?
Well, we think it's a very good business, and it's run by a terrific guy, and we think that over 20 or 30 or 40 years, we're going to, that aerospace is not going to go away, and we think they will be a very important supplier to that industry.
They also supply the energy industry. Of course, you have now a 10% stake in Phillips 66. Is it a banking on a rebound in oil prices?
No, we have no bets on oil coming back. In the refining business, it doesn't really make that much difference what the oil price is. So we have no investment in producing oil companies.
But you like the energy business still. You have a lot of energy companies.
Well, we have utilities. Yeah, electric utilities, gas utilities, and I sort of separate those from oil and gas production.
I'm wondering, given the market's action recently, do you think investors should feel a little bit more defensive? You like food companies, you like Coke, Kraft Heinz, investor Jim Cramer we work with likes food companies. Is that still a sector that you like?
Well, for the average investor, I think by far the best thing they can do is buy an index fund regularly, an S&P 500 index fund. Just buy it every month and do it for 10, 20, 30 years. And they will live very well on the dividends after they retire, and they'll grow by the year. I think it's a terrible mistake for the average investor to try and pick individual stocks or pick times to get in and out of the market. I don't know how to do it on the getting in and out of the market, and it's an expensive game. Just keep the costs low, keep owning more and more of American industry, and you're going to do very well over time.
We're going to switch focus quickly in the investor mind from China to the Federal Reserve. Can the economy withstand a rate hike?
Oh yeah, it can stand a rate hike.
Will we get one?
I have no idea. No, I've never met Janet Yellen, and I don't think she'd tell me if I...
Does it matter to you either way? Do you think about your own financial holdings differently, whether it's Wells Fargo, the warrant to buy Bank of America, or the insurance company?
I never give a thought to it. I have never bought or sold a stock. I've never bought or sold a company where what the Fed is doing or is likely to do entered into my calculation. That's true of my partner, Charlie Munger. Not in 50 years, and it never will.
So do you think a lot of the attention that investors are placing on the Fed is a little bit overemphasis?
It's a mistake to try and make investment decisions based on what you think the Fed is going to do. Just if you owned a farm, would you buy or sell it based on what you thought the Fed was going to do next week? Or if you owned a local little business that was good, if you owned an apartment house, would you say, maybe I better sell it because the Fed may do this or that? No, you just be content owning a good income-producing asset. And American business has been wonderful, though, over the years.
Well, it has for you, certainly. So if you're going to take a break from acquisitions after Precision Cast Parts, what are you going to be doing the next year?
Well, I have to refill the kitty a little bit, but I will be looking every day. I promise you that. And if I find something that makes sense, I will move.
So you're not worrying about...
好啦，巴菲特好多金句喎，
係啦，咪呢條咧，我上個禮拜股掌行情禮拜4嘅時候咧，就播咗一條片嘅，嗰條咧就集中討論中國，咁就攞嚟即其實都係攞嚟借啲意嚟講下嘅啫。咁但係今次呢條片咧，巴菲特就喺裏邊咧，其實蘊含咗好多諗法同埋啲投資智慧嘅。最簡單就係頭先我哋咪我估今個禮拜唔加，阿 Eric 就估今個禮拜加。咁咧，阿巴菲特佢問佢唔知，因為佢冇見過耶倫但係咧佢就話其實咧投資者就唔應該去在意，即係聯儲局
買股票嘅時候係啦，加唔加息唔關事，唔應該去在意好嘅股票，
唔應該在意咧嗰個聯儲局係咪加息，因為佢話喂你好似咁，你買個農場你就睇個經營，你唔係因為究竟估緊下個禮拜咧聯儲局加息定係減息而去決定買唔買個農場。 係嘛？除非你話啊，我捉襟見肘啦，同埋我預期緊嚟緊聯儲局加息嘅速度好快啦。如果個貸款去買農場，嗰個貸款利息啊，中間會受到比較大影響。呢個就係可能會唯一你
又或者個
考量。
農場舉債太多啦，根本就頂唔順。
你可能就係呢啲地方考量，但係如果你話我純粹去投資決定去基於加唔加息咧，我覺得就其實巴菲特都講得好啱，其實真係唔係一個錯誤嚟嘅。咁，但係就坊間其實好多投資者咧就唔知點解花咗好多時間啦。其實聯儲局話加息咧就唔係今年啊，係由2013年開始咧已經不斷有人吹。由下半年2014年上半年2014年下半年2015年上半年會加息，一路講到而家，今年都隨時有咧。根據最新嘅調查咧，可能都仲有接近咧20%人認為今年都可能唔加息添，係嘛？咁你而家點啫？如果你喺度追逐緊個遊戲嘅話，喺過去幾年嘅時候，你就會不斷咁去破個空㗎啦。係嘛？呢個就係一個好關鍵，即係我哋
準備攞多幾百蚊嚟供樓，我知唔知啊？要每個月多幾嚿水供樓嘅時候，咁點咧？唔係
咁，你如果撲入去即係呢啲咁嘅樓，
準備定幾嚿水？
唔係而家問題，你而家
不過我準備同你話齋係啦，準備咗咁多年，不過我話準備咗年零啫，佢都冇加，咁咪多咗幾嚿水。係咯，
唔係你最緊要係睇下嗰份資產係咪可以產生咗一啲即係生產同埋經常性現金流啊嘛，係嘛？
係即係加息同你問一隻有真正內在價值嘅股票 intrinsic value 係兩件事嚟嘅。
呢個就真係要諗清楚啊，大家。咁嗱，佢其實都頭先有提到嘅，兩個概念啊。巴菲特頭先提過，佢最近做過2次嘅交易嘅，一就係 precision customers，即係我哋講過嘅，即係關於即係佢幫供應呢個。即係波音同埋呢個係啦，空中巴士嘅，佢就話：喂，我睇緊都幾十年啦，40年啦，30-40年啦，呢個即係航空業都係唔會消失嘅。而呢個 precision customers 都會繼續成為一個咧係重要嘅供應商嘅。佢就睇中呢度，
領導者嚟嘅。
佢睇中呢度係睇緊幾十年競爭力嘅嘢。
因為呢個都係一個比較壟斷性嘅行業，好難入行㗎嘛。
Phillips 66呢個係美國煉油企業啦 ，PXX 喺呢個侯斯頓嘅煉油企業咧，巴菲特增持咗啦。巴菲特話：我唔係買咧，係去搏呢個油價反彈定唔反彈，因為咧其實煉油企業就同個油價嘅影響咧就唔會太大嘅。佢就話：你其實如果我咧就從來冇去，佢話咧佢唔係基於去搏呢個油價反彈
升跌
佢只係咧係即係覺得咧嗰個煉油企業咧，
煉油行業亦都係相對難入行嘅，亦都係一個
佢可能佢又冇詳細解釋啦，但係佢就唔係去睇嗰個咧係油價升跌嘅，同埋聽佢口吻咧，其實佢都唔覺得油價短期會彈嘅。
仲有中車你要講我仲有4分鐘嘅。
咁當然啦，即係巴菲特嘅呢啲咁嘅即係選擇咧，大家就可以喺度憧憬緊啦。喂，最近呢個李錄，
徒弟所謂啊，
唔係徒弟嚟嘅，其實唔係徒弟嚟，
其實唔係㗎。
但係咁嘅，呢位李錄咧就係一位前學運領袖啦嚇，大家知道啦
89年嘅學運領袖，咁逃亡咗去美國。
咁幾個名啊，李錄或者李路咁佢自己創立咗咧
對沖基金
喜馬拉雅資本，咁佢至到2010年為止咧，佢嗰個即係年複合回報率咧係超過2成半嘅。咁當時咧就阿芒格咧，即係巴菲特嘅好拍檔同埋個副主席芒格咧，就曾經話咧可能下一個接班人就係李錄，咁但係咧其後就發現巴菲特都話咧，其實就唔會咁樣做嘅。佢話可能佢啲資產咧會分為幾個嘅投資經理去負責，就唔會咧單係一個咁，但係咧即係佢唔會排除，即係可能有其中一個啦，好似李錄咁樣樣。咁但係最後都冇成事，因為李錄咧係冇可能承受呢個巴郡嗰啲比較低嘅人工啦佢係食大茶飯嘅。咁今次咧即係佢早前就因為幫巴菲特咧，佢介紹巴菲特啦去投資比亞迪，
買咗1211比亞迪，
係啦，咁所以咧而家咧佢個中車嘅舉措咧大家都
仲有啲憧憬，
大家都好大嘅憧憬啦
以為覺得係咪又會唔會又咩咧？
有分析就話咧係可能會成為即係巴菲特嘅即係中車可能咧最終會真係都會引入到巴菲特嘅咁但係咧大家留意啦，其實就李錄咧。 就喺8月24日咧，用8個5毫1仙9嘅均價買入咧，係2323萬股嘅中車嘅17孖6啦，涉資係接近2億嘅。咁啊持股計咧就2億3計咧，其實個持股應該咧接近就即係超過22億㗎啦
，over 咗5%，
超 over 5%啦，
要申報。
係咁嗱，但係咧其實你話巴菲特會買呢間公司，我覺得就機會就非常之微嘅。嗱，第一啦，其實咧你錄呢一個嗰個持股嗰個 size 咧，其實同咧比亞迪係其實不遑多讓嘅，差唔多嘅。其實而家中車嘅持股嘅個比例同比亞迪係差唔多嘅。咁但係李錄咧，其實係喺即係近呢幾年咧，其實同中共都叫做交好嘅，即係其實翻到中國啦嚇，自己搞一個新浪微博啦，盛讚中共有超強嘅執行力啦嚇。咁啊，其實就佢嘅，所以咧有人就憧憬
統戰好咗，
統戰咗㗎啦。咁今次嗰個做法咧，佢買入中車嘅做法咧，係咪即係預先收到一啲信息咧嚇？呢個係大家其中
係咪啊？
係呢個就大家都唔知道，
係
嚇，大家都唔知道。咁但係咧，中車咧其實就主要都係大家都知道啦，即係南北車合併之後咧，中車就主要其實就係喺內地就同埋喺全球啦嚇，去生產呢啲即係機車，即係嗰個譬如高鐵
啦、動車啊
嘅動車組同埋客車組，啲動車就即係拉動成個即係鐵路嘅即係個車頭、火車頭嚇，同埋個做客車嘅。咁你話巴菲特而家你去望下佢最近咧嗰個即係市盈率咧，而家都成16倍，息率可能有2厘啦。而家即係驟眼望落去，咁但係即係你話喂，對比全球世界級嘅唔同嘅呢類嘅生產商 ABB 啊、龐巴特啊、GE 啊、西門子啊，佢哋嗰個預期市盈率咧，哇，都係大概都係14-15倍嘅啫。即係巴菲特會唔會走過去買一間，即係喺嗰個即係全球嗰個機車競爭都相當激烈嘅情況之下，買一間中國嘅即係動車製造商咧？
而且好多單都俾人 turn 單。
係啊，係質量亦都有問題嘅。其實即係巴菲特會唔會買咧？
成龍講話中國製造會咩話爆炸？
所以我就好質疑嘅啦。所以咧，我係
唔會相信添啊。
但係應該有大茶飯跟尾嘅，你可以跟可以唔跟，呢個就大家自己考慮。
我就一定唔會跟咯。
好啦，
你收到風你收唔到嘛。
時間夠，OK。
拜拜。